Hi guys, Dave here for Dave Outdoors. I'd just like to show you what I call my camping kit. Now I like to keep everything sort of compartmentalized. My camping kit is just a kit I can grab and go, whether I'm going overnight in my car or I'm going overnight with my backpack. Just whenever I need it, I've got everything right in here. I keep it topped up and I check through it now and then to keep current on what's in there, and when I need to go I can just grab it and go. Saves a lot of time. So I'll show you what I've got. All of it's just contained in a waterproof bag. This is not part of it, this is just holding the mat down. Another waterproof bag here, and basically I just keep a spare Ziploc bag. That keeps the, can use for a little bit of rubbish, can emergency water bag, but mostly that's just for leftover food so I can eat it later. Salt and pepper shaker. Broken spork. I've had a number of broken sporks, that's why I don't really use them anymore, but I just keep a small spoon in there. That's more of a backup. A can opener, that's the GI style, military one. And then small tube of toothpaste and toothbrushes. These are the ones you get when you travel on the airlines. They give them to you, and sometimes you find them in the supermarkets now. These toothbrushes are just given to me by a dentist. They're just little ones there. Small sewing kit, quite complete. Got a couple of spools of thread in there, just two. Don't need a whole lot. Got a thimble and a few needles. Complete sewing kit there. In there, that's just a little waterproof container. They come with the military ration packs here in New Zealand. That is just holding some matches. This is the striker right on the end there, but pretty much worn out. So I just have normal house matches. They're not even waterproof ones. They can do if I want to put them in there, but they're a bit too big for this. I can fit more in if I have the normal ones. So I have normal house matches, and I just cut the striker plate off, face it to the outside of the container, and stick it in around the edge of the matches. Inside there, that's just a steel wool scourer for with some soap powder in it, just for pots and pans. Also in there, I just keep a cloth, and that can be a towel, doubles up as anything. Can even be a compress, you know, a dressing in an emergency. But I use that for just about everything. I don't really carry a full-size towel. I just use that and I wash it and I hang it out to dry if I need to clean it. Just trying to get through it quickly here, so sorry I'm racing. It's the sun is, as you can see, is just out and in and out all day long, so hopefully you can see all this stuff. That's my Silky Pocket Boy. I think that's the 130 that one is, and just in this plastic container. So I can always get firewood, and a good chance of lighting it as well if I need to. This is just a little lantern, UCO I believe, yes it is. This is a cool device. Just pops right up like that. So she hangs up really nicely, and it's also got a hook and a chain as well for hanging up. It ventilates through the top there, and it's got glass there. Now this sort of tucks away down inside there, so it's really nice, protects the glass. And as I was saying before, I've got one normal tea light inside of there, and in here, oops, it's melted. Okay, I've got a citronella tea light. Didn't work too well, there's a dead roach in it. So, maybe I might try getting another one. Yep, that guy's melted, so good indication here to stay on top of your kit and check things out. This has been sitting in the sun for a bit, and that's what's happened to that. So I'll clean that up when I get back home. So, a little lantern. That's a little case you can get that carries it in. Neoprene and quite well padded. Protects the glass. In here, just got a small cup. Not a big one, it's not my main cup, it's just a backup. If I'm having feed out of my normal tin cup, which is larger than this, and I normally eat out of a cup, then I can have this brewing as well and just have a hot tea going. Inside of that, lead lens head torch. Takes 3 AAA batteries, and I carry 3 spares. And I'll just put the case back in there, get it out of the way. Get that case out of the way. And last, and certainly not least, toilet paper. Carry it. So I don't use leaves, you know. Toilet paper is fine for me. And I also have some soap in there. It's called Sunlight soap. I think it's made in Australia. I can use that soap for washing me. I can use it for washing dishes. And it's also, it's not antibacterial, I don't think, but it's okay for washing out wounds and stuff as well. And also for your clothing. So it can do people, it can do clothing, and it can do your dishes as well. So I keep the toilet paper in there, and then in there next to it in a separate bag is the soap. Hey guys, that's pretty much the kit. Got my steel wool for cleaning out my cutlery and cleaning my pots, my canteen cup that I cook in. I got soap that I can use for that as well, and I've also got soap also for washing. Got toilet paper, lead Lensa headlight, along with 3 spare batteries. Got matches in a striker. I've got a lantern for candlelight, toothpaste, toothbrushes, a sewing kit, a cloth, can opener, spoon, salt and pepper shaker, a Silky Pocket Boy saw, and a small canteen cup. So this is my camping kit. I just grab it and go. Thanks for tuning in, guys.